When you see this cute, fluffy creature, you might think that's some new, popular breed of domestic cats. But don't be fooled by its size, thick coat and cute fluffy cheeks. Sand cats are incredibly skillful and ruthless hunters. They eat everything they can find in the desert, which is full of dangerous prey. There are of course, bugs, centipedes, mice and other rodents, hares, birds. But what about snakes? Among the nomads of the Sahara Desert, sand cats have a reputation for hunting snakes, especially horned vipers. They stun prey by rapidly striking its head with their paws and then finish it off with a strong bite to the back of the head or neck. They're so skillful at it that the snake doesn't even have time to bite back. The same goes for scorpions. Yes, they can be deadly, but not for sand cats. Sand cats can eat scorpions if they end up in the wrong place at the wrong time. Sand cats are the only ones from the entire feline family who predominantly live in actual deserts. They prefer areas with sparse vegetation mixed with sandy and rocky areas. These places seem ill-suited for life. There's sand everywhere. It's hot during the day and cold at night, but sand cats feel just fine. They can tolerate temperatures from 23 to 126 degrees Fahrenheit to live comfortably in such conditions. Sand cats settle in burrows left by foxes or rodents, expanding them if needed with their powerful but blunt claws. If there's no suitable burrow around, they may dig their own. Sometimes sand cats can be spotted lying on their backs near burrows during the daytime. It's believed that this is how these animals shed their internal heat. Today, scientists know that sand cats live in the Sahara Desert, throughout the Arabian Peninsula and in parts of Central Asia, including Turkmenistan, Iran, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. But there's no certainty that this data paints a full picture. How come? Well, sand cats obviously don't want to be seen by anyone, especially by humans. For example, the Arabian subspecies of sand cats was spotted once in the UAE in 2005, and then no one heard about it for 10 years straight. At all. It wasn't until 2016 when they managed to see and also take a picture of Arabian sand cats with the help of a camera trap. No wonder sand cats are called one of the most difficult cats to study in the wild. They're truly elusive. There are several reasons for that. First, and cats always carefully bury their excrement, and scientists simply can't find them, pick them up and study them in order to understand what these desert predators eat. Second, they have fur on their paws. It protects sand cats from both hot sand and cold. The fur on the underside of the paws also acts as a cushion, which allows sand cats to walk on the sand without sinking. Just think about it. These little cute cats, capable of killing a horned viper with a couple of blows, also walk without leaving any footprints at all. No wonder researchers can study them properly. It's hard to study someone whose presence you can't even notice. Well, third, as I already said, sand cats don't want to be noticed. They've even been seen closing their eyes at night when people approach them. What for? To eliminate reflection and blend in completely with their environment. Of course, being elusive helps cats during the hunt, but the ability to leave no footprints alone is not enough. So sand cats got a few more perks from evolution. When there's only sand around, it's quite hard to pick up the movement of the prey. Also, the dry hot air absorbs the sounds. To solve this issue, sand cats listen with their huge low-set ears on the sides of their heads. Well, if sand gets into these large ears, it can harm cats, which is why the inside of the ear is covered with thick white hairs, which probably act as protection against sandstorms. Their tympanic median bullae are enlarged. This also makes the hearing of sand cat sharper. As a result, these predators hear so well they can detect their prey even underground. Actually, digging is almost the key hunting strategy of sand cats. Many of the small animals that make up their diet live in burrows, which means sand cats have to get them out of their well when you can dig a burrow 15 feet deep while being only 20 inches in size. There are no problems with digging any lizards out of the sand. And since there's nowhere else to hide in the desert, The prey simply has no chance. By the way, digging helps sand cats not only build dwellings and catch lunch. If there's too much food, the predator carefully buries it in the sand to eat later. Another trick that helps sand cats be successful hunters is the way they move when walking. They stay close to the ground. It's most likely safer to move like this because there aren't many objects in the desert to hide behind, but although the sand cat moves in such a strange way, it can run very fast if it has to. Imagine you'd need to move quickly while squatting. I don't know whether it's possible in the first place, but for sand cats, that's easy. The reptiles, well, that's the best estimate scientists got for the creatures that leave no footprints at all.
Subscribe, like, share.